Hello, my name's Zekello Herod, and this is Zekello Photo. And I am doing a bit of a different video today. I'm going to kind of show you behind the scenes what I do and what type of equipment I use for this amazing thing called video making. The internet, YouTube, self-promotion, social media, all of those things are easily facilitated by one, good teleprompters, and two, good teleprompter software. We're going to talk about the software that I'm using. It's Teleprompter Pro, and you can see right here that there is a display of it right there. So it moves automatically. As a matter of fact, I'm going to hit the play button. Okay. I've hit the play button. Now, here's what happens. What happens is I look at that screen right there, the one that you can see, and as I say those words, it's listening for those words, and as I say those words, it moves up. Now, there's a bit of an annoying thing that happens with this particular program, and it's quite frustrating, and I'm not exactly sure how it ended up that way, but if you say, if you have words that are similar, like I use the word future twice or something, then it will automatically jump to the next one, and I've been trying to get it to stop doing that. But this particular teleprompter software, just in case I hadn't let you know that, is that it moves as you're talking, so that way you don't have to control it and you can kind of be at your own pace. It gives it a much more natural sort of way of doing it. So let's try it out. Here we go. Oh, this is a script from my Ikello the Futurist channel that I've been trying to get up and going for quite a while now, and I haven't done it. But this is a quick look at behind the scenes of me doing that. All right, let's see. Let's go back this way. You see it obvious. You see what happened? It moved automatically. All right, here we go. Okay, let's face it. You like the future. You like all aspects of the future. You like the fact that at some point you are not going to have to drive your own cars. You like flying cars, but you also understand the practicalities of having 2 tons of metal floating over people's heads in cities. You like the Hyperloop and the Starship and believe the future is boring, which means you like tunnels. Hell, you may even just really be into Elon Musk, who is basically an embodiment of the future. I mean, he is the person who brought you half of the things on your must-have to live in the future list. And when you go to look for those futures on YouTube, you end up finding less than engaging content. Well, that's why I'm here. My name's Zekello Herod. In my life, I've been known to write things, direct things, act in things, and sometimes even sing things. You see, I have a unique outlook on life. In my opinion, technology on its best day could save humanity from itself. On its worst day, Armageddon. But you must understand, I also am one of those people who believes that that particular scenario is impossible. History is replete with examples of technology advancing humanity. From the sheer agrarian point of view, farming technology has advanced by leaps and bounds in the past 200 years. All other industrial advances have improved our lives immensely in ways that we are only just realizing. Then there is the biggest game changer of them all, the internet. The global nervous system seamlessly connected by fiber, cable, and satellite. Even the internal combustion engine, in its way, has driven us to the future. Now, at this point, you're probably thinking to yourself, he's all right, but where's his geek cred? Well, I'm more of a Star Trek person than a Star Wars person, but I do deeply appreciate the depths of the Force. This is the way. All right. That's enough. That's enough. All right. So as you can see, I flow. I try to rehearse the script several times, and this is one of my older scripts, so I really kind of do know it. And I rehearse the script over and over again, and that way I have this opportunity to mold it into kind of my own personality. So I write it in my own voice. I actually use the voice dictation software that is built into the Macintosh computer, and I use this microphone, and I basically come up with my scripts off the cuff, think about what I want to talk about, and then I hone the script and tighten it up, because sometimes when you're talking a script out, you kind of lock yourself into a specific way of writing, and it stops. And so I spent my time kind of working my script out, and then I put it on the teleprompter and read through it over and over again. As a matter of fact, the reason I stopped was because I got hung up on this little spot right here. I was supposed to say, but I do deeply appreciate the depths of the Force. This is the way. Who did save Grogu from Order 66? But I digress. See, that's what I was supposed to say. So it's a funny script. At least I believe it's funny. And so I was trying to inject parts of my own personality when I was writing it into the script. So by my blackness and the rich and deep tones of my voice, you can discern that I am also a big fan of Neil deGrasse Tyson. My favorite science fiction show on television at the moment, The Expanse, on Amazon Prime Video. Because physics don't lie, y'all. It is through this lens that I will bring you my version of the future. Okay, see? It's very seamless and very easy to kind of say these scripts and lines, especially if you believe in it and you dictate it kind of to yourself in the first place. It gives you this ability to flow straight into an entire script. I believe in the things that I write, right? I've written them. I put them in my head, put them down on paper, put them into the ethos of the internet, put them onto a notepad, did something that made it tangible in the moment. And then I uploaded it to Teleprompter Pro. They helped me so much. I got 2 of them. The other one doesn't move while you're doing it. It moves by itself, and you kind of got to get in there and flow with it. I don't like that. I like having the ability to do it myself, but there is that problem of the quirk of it skipping ahead. If you've got the word futurism in there twice, then you're screwed. You hear me? You might be screwed just a little bit. Anyway, let's see here. And that's basically my whole setup. And in there, I have it zoomed in a little bit. All right. So I'm going to read a little bit more of this so that you can see my flow. And then we're going to specifically talk about the physical teleprompt. For you see, I am a futurist. Definition. 1, an adherent of futurism. 2, a person who studies the future and makes predictions about it based on current trends. 3, a person who believes in the prophecies when properly studied can lead a person to the future of their choosing. Can you guess which one I am? Oh, come on. You know which one it is. You do know which one it is, don't you? It's number 2. I had you scared there for a second, didn't I? Now, see, sometimes it does this, where it hears you say the words, but it won't move on. That's one of the things that really drives me crazy. So sometimes you have to go back and say, you know which one you know which one it is. You do know which one it is, don't you? It's number 2. Had you scared there for a second, didn't I? See, it did. See, you see what I'm saying? It doesn't move exactly like you want it to, but if you get it in the sweet spot, you can really make a difference in your presentation. I do use current trends to figure out, in my very limited way, what the future could likely hold. I'm not saying I'm going to always be right. Most futurists are dead wrong, by the way, but that's a diatribe for another day. I will tell you about things you might not know, but you probably should know. And if you're lucky, when I do tell you something that you do not know, maybe, just maybe, you'll learn something that will make you a better, well, a little bit of a better you. My name's Zeke Harrod, and I'm inviting you to join me on this journey into the future. And remember that technology will save us all. And that's that script. It's one of those, I don't know, it makes me excited and gets me jazzed up and popping and all of that stuff when these things start coming together, these videos start coming together, and I can combine it with my editing of a particular video, and I can add graphics and all kinds of cool things. Anyway, that was my quick little showing you about the future of my Ekello the Futurist channel, my teleprompter, which I'm about to tell you about. I almost got out of here without telling you about what the actual teleprompter's name is. It's a Glide Gear. Right there. It's a Glide Gear teleprompter. I've got a link for it in the pin to the comments. So at the top of the comments, you can just go right there, click on that. It's an affiliate link, so I get a little bit of money back if you buy something on Amazon in the next 24 hours. So buy something. And this is it's got a great case. I have the ability to use a phone adapter, or I can hook up, I have my Blackmagic Pocket Cinema Camera 6K Pro hooked up to it, forever to be known on my channel as the 6K Pro, by the way. And this particular little case is great for travel, if I were going to travel with it, which I will not, because that's just crazy. I mean, it's nice that that's just crazy. That would be just too much. So anyway, my name's Ekello Harrod, and in many ways, you can enhance everything you do when you're presenting or making videos. So if you are a minister like my sister, and you want to talk about a specific part or a passage or something like that, you could just have the bullet points of your sermon sitting up there. So all you have to do is look at it. And when you decide you want to move on, you can. And the bullet points will move on with you, because all you have to do is say the phrase. So all you have to do is say the phrase in that little spot right there, which is slick, right? I mean, it's slick. It's really cool. And so I think that there are so many people that will be able to benefit from this particular little, and it's $99. This particular teleprompter is $99. Now, it fits my Blackmagic Pocket Cinema Camera 6K Pro, forever to be known on this channel as the 6K Pro, and it fits a cell phone, so it could do either one. I'm using an old cell. Actually, I'm using my iPhone 11 Pro as the teleprompter right now, and then I have another iPhone 9 right here that I use to control my camera. As you can see, I've got all my camera stuff right up there on. There we go. I've got all my camera stuff right there, just right there. Boom, all of that. It's pretty cool. It's a little dirty. A little smudgy, actually. But I use this to control all of my functions in my camera right there, so I don't have to go around to the back and touch it and stuff. So anyway, my name's Ekello Harrod. This is Ekello Photo. I hope that you had a good time watching me show you about that beautiful world of teleprompters. You gotta love the camera you're with. obviously, but you can also really love the thing that's right in front of your camera, which is a teleprompter. Anyway, my name's E. Keller Harrod. Have a good day. See you soon.